Hello, grade 1. How are you today? I hope you really enjoyed our story about the bear and his friends, the geese, the mice, and the bee. Okay, but also we're talking about friends today, and we're actually finishing up our friend unit. We will finish it before the end of term 3, but we'll do some activities and review and finish it up in we finished it in term 2, and we'll finish it in term 3. Okay, so you will have a test. I think I wrote down that you will have a test on, let me check, April 12th. So when we return from break. Okay, so I wanted to read you a story about what will be on the test. All right, so I want you to pay attention. Do you have your listening ears on? Let's put them on. Do you have your bubble in the mouth? Hop. Your eyes are watching Miss Marissa, right? Okay, are you ready? Okay. Where is the story? Not there. Oh, Miss Marissa, where did you put the story? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, so this story is called Lucy and Her Friends. Can you see it, or do I need to download it first? Maybe I will download it first. Okay, so let's see if I open it better. It's the same. Okay, so we're gonna go through here and go back to Lucy and Her Friends. Maybe I don't need to see this. There we go, Miss Marissa, good job. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna read the story. All right, here we go. The story is called Lucy and Her Friends. All right, this is by Amy Troyer and Emily Douglas and Tantum Bunker. Oh, look at this little friend here. She looks kind of sad. She's looking out the window and she looks sad. Let's see. And oh, it looks like somebody's moving. It says Mighty Movers. All right, let's read. Lucy and Ryan are friends who used to live across the street from each other. But a few days ago, Ryan and his family moved across town. Lucy looked out the front window of her house. "Mom, look at that big truck," she shouted. Lucy saw the moving truck that was helping a new family move into the house where her friend Ryan used to live. "I miss Ryan. He was my best friend," Lucy said sadly. Lucy's mom understood. "I know, sweetie. Maybe the new family moving will have kids that you can make friends with too," she said. So let's look back at this picture. Yeah, Lucy, she's sad because Ryan moved away. But she sees a big moving truck coming, so that means a new family is probably coming, and hopefully they will have kids to play with. Okay. "I hope not," shouted Lucy. "Ryan is my friend." Lucy's mom reminded her that she can still be friends with Ryan and make new friends too. She said, "Just because friends move to different houses or different schools doesn't mean we can't be friends with them anymore. It also doesn't mean you can't make new friends. Everyone needs friends. Making new friends doesn't change how important our other friendships are." Do you think she doesn't want to make new friends because she's scared? Maybe. A few days later, Ryan came to visit Lucy at her house. Ryan! Lucy exclaimed excitedly as she ran out of the door to greet her friend. I haven't seen you in forever. I know, replied Ryan. Just as Ryan and Lucy were getting ready to run and play, they saw a girl about their age come out of the door of Ryan's old house. Lucy's mom waved to the new girl and her dad. She turned to Lucy and said, go and see if the new neighbor wants to play on the swings with you and Ryan. Lucy remembered what her mother said about being friends with everyone. She thought it must be hard to make friends when you're new to a neighborhood or school. She remembered that she can still be friends with Ryan and make new friends too. Lucy decided she would be friendly and include the new girl in her activities. Let's go over here. Ryan and Lucy are excited to see each other. And oh, look at now they have a new girl to be friends with. Lucy and Ryan walked across the street to Ryan's old house. They said hello to the girl standing outside his old front door. Hi, I'm Ryan, said Ryan. I used to live here, but I moved. I'm Mackenzie, the new girl said. I'm Lucy. It's nice to meet you. Did you have to leave all of your friends when you moved? Lucy asked. Yeah, replied Mackenzie sadly. Well, you can be our friend if you want, said Lucy. We're going to play on my swing set. Do you want to come with us? Mackenzie glanced back at her dad, and who said, Mackenzie smiled as she ran back to Lucy's house to play on the swing set with her brand new friends. Ryan, Lucy, and Mackenzie played together all summer and became the best of friends. When school began, the three friends were all in the same class. They noticed one of their classmates, Lila, always ate lunch alone. They remembered what they had learned about making new friends and including others. So they invited Lila to eat lunch with them. Now the four friends are having a great school year together. The end. So it looks like this is Lucy, this is Ryan, this is Mackenzie, and this is Lila. Did you enjoy the story, boys and girls? Did you like it? Was it a nice story? Did it teach you about making friends and making new friends? That it's okay that even if you have an old friend, it doesn't mean that you can't make new friends, okay? So you will have a little test April 12th, like I said, right? I'm going to show you a little bit of your study guide so that you can start to prepare. And Miss Marissa will put it in Class Dojo so Mommy and Daddy can help you prepare for the test, okay? All right. Okay, so we look over here. We have to remember some things. What is a friend? A friend is someone other than your family who cares about you and you like being around, but who also can be trusted. Okay, and friends are kind to one another and they talk to each other and they spend time together. And one day you'll have an amazing true friend. Maybe you'll have more than one, but we are really lucky if we have more than one true friend. And a true friend will help you when you are hurt or in trouble. Okay? And why is it important to have friends? It's important to have friends because they bring happiness into our lives and they support and help us relieve some stress. And if we're feeling sad and lonely, they make sure that we're not sad and lonely. All right. So for this mom and dad, students will have to know this pretty well, and we'll have multiple choice and true and false typed questions. Okay. You'll have students, your kids will have to sort out which ones are things a good friend would do and things a bad friend will do. And here they need to understand what this means. Smile and wave, get along, be helpful, say hello, share, invite others, be kind, take turns, and have fun. And they'll have to write 5 of these. Okay, so I'll have the pictures, but I'm not going to have the words. And so I might have the pictures and have them have the words in a word bank. And then they have to find which picture goes with, so this will be like a matching. Okay. And lastly, they will have something that looks sort of like this quiz. Okay, it'll be a friendship quiz. So which we will do kind of like, I'll read it with them, and so they can mark the right one. Okay, let me go back and show you one more time. This will be a friendship quiz. So I will be adding some of these to the test. It won't be all of them, but it's so that I understand that they understand what they know they're talking about. Okay, so, all right. So I hope that clears up everything. I will be sending this study guide home before the break, maybe next week when we have life skills. So mom and dad, you can work on starting to help your child understand everything about the friendship unit. And again, after we finish that, after we finish the friendship unit, we'll be talking about safety. Okay, so but we're going to take a couple weeks in the friendship unit just to finish it off, and then hopefully we'll finish in June. Okay, all right. I hope you have a great day and talk to you later. And Miss Marissa, love you all very much. Okay, bye-bye.